Welcome back to this Let's Play of The Last Remnant. Last time we made our way down into Avacliff here, doing a side quest for Glenys. And yeah, you know, big surprise here, but we're going to recruit her at some point. And I'm just going to run down into the bottom here and get targeted by all these guys. And once you have a whole bunch of them target you, the guy becomes visible. I think if you just fight them, nothing happens. But anyway. And there are a couple of landworms. There's the Spirit Lord, and then there's the boss himself. Spirit Lords are... they're the fun guys. They have... yeah, they have Curse, which, let's just say Curse is not a whole lot of fun. And, we'll just have to see how things go. As you can see, they also have a lot of hit points. And Curse just randomly kills people. Technically, you don't have to kill any of these enemies but the Mantro Skylo guy. I am going to be inefficient or something and, you know, actually deal with these other groups. Mostly just because, well, I'm not that strong. Now, once you have a union that's cursed, what you can do is, instead of waiting for them to die from the curse, you can actually just go over there and directly kill them, and then, which won't take any effort at all, and bring them right back. But, well, I'm going to actually have my party just heal rather than try and save them, just from the standpoint of it doesn't really help me to be super efficient. And cursed people don't always die. Just usually. I think it also weakens their stats, but... Again, well, I believe both of these groups can multi-deadlock, so I'm just going to focus on killing off the Spirit Lord first. Fortunately, Glenys is more or less holding her own against the other group there. The boss. Though, arguably, the Spirit Lord is as much of the boss as the Mantro Skylo is. As you can see, he's got no shortage of hit points. Well, I'm just cycling around to see if I can get anything else. Curse wore off on them, but they had a slight downside that instead of being cursed, now they're paralyzed. This Mana Well ability that Spirit Lords use just gives them lots of AP. It's usually used as a bonus attack rather than an actual action by the, counting as its attack for the turn. That acid breath can also be kind of all kinds of suck, depending on how much damage, essentially how many things it hits. I'm actually surprised it didn't do a lot more damage. Nice counter. Yeah, again, she's not as good once she actually joins your party. Go on. There is a Spirit Lord boss we're going to have to fight sooner or later as well. I may actually do that one sooner rather than later. Once I've sort of gotten all of the characters I want, then I may go for that as my next goal rather than doing actual side quests. What I'm talking about is a guild task, which is not really a side quest per se. It doesn't count towards the, having to complete all side quests. But the guild tasks sometimes even have substantially better rewards than the side quests. Whirlwind is another area of effect attack that can hit multiple parties. Though, I don't know what's up with this Spirit Lord. It seems to be in the sort of world of suck right now. Not that I'm complaining. It's, Spirit Lords are not, as, enemy types are some of the nastier ones. Which means, of course, that they're things that I will not be unhappy about grinding on, which is, yeah, part of why I'm actually fighting this one. Though, it's not going to last forever. Yeah, that's the acid breath, I remember. Though it actually only just hit the one unit. they don't have an option to heal Glenys. Let's see if anyone does. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Though I have a feeling this acid breath is probably going to finish off Torgal's group. Wow. Yeah, it's somewhat random as far as what damage it does, but we're not doing so well right now. Well, Glenys isn't going to survive this, but, you know, at least she kept it busy for a turn, right? I'm actually going to have Rush's group stay in the fight again, just so that I have some control over who is fighting what. Unfortunately, Rush's healing is not going to work, because he's silenced. Well, and they're dead. Oh well. We got plenty of groups up. Now, the single powerful guest unions are actually very useful, just from the standpoint of if you have a large group of, you know, a large party member group, some attacks will do more damage based on that. And, well, actually, almost all of them will. So, it's really, in some ways, kind of in your interest to keep them alive, even over the preference of your own characters, because they won't die as fast. I would be sort of happier if Glenys were fighting the Spirit Lord, but the Spirit Lord's going to be out of the picture in a second here, so... Well, maybe not quite yet. Go, Blocter, go. Alright. And we're just going for all-out attack at this point. I don't know, is there actually... I can't remember if there's actually an accuracy stat in this game. Or if it's just strength. But whatever this guy is, he appears to have fairly good, whatever it is that keeps him from getting hit. That puts Caedmon one step closer to actually being able to use Vivification Herb, which would be good. But I'm afraid that this fight is over. Well, maybe not quite yet. Still got one more turn, right? Well, I mean, I guess nominally it could have... I think he'll probably die this turn. I mean, just... if he's already flashing and we haven't really been beating on him that much. Hopefully at least one other person will learn Vivification Herb, because we have a lot of people at Restorative 3. I guess it took one last turn. And we actually hit Battle Rank 5. Oh well.
Sweet! Yeah! This is just the beginning.
I'm not actually sure why Rush's evocation's improved.
My old age hasn't stopped me from growing. Power. Guess I'm not senile quite yet.
Yeah, good. Dave, Agent David learned Vivification Herb.
I hope it will be of use.
I feel stronger than before!
Ha! So did Blocter. We are in much better shape now.
It is mine.
And, yeah, we'll let Torgal take this Necropest is, raw material for using traps. We don't have any characters that can use traps yet, so it's really useless, but we'll use it eventually. And we obtained the Batwings formation, and Glenys more or less says, "Hire me." And I will say, sure, why not? She's much better than, you know, Loki and Nora, who I only hired to get their quests. So, we have, of the party members we have right now, Rush, obviously, will be with us the whole game. Caedmon, Baulson also will be with us the whole game. Pagus, Maddox, and Agent David will be with us the whole game. Jorgen I'll probably toss at some point. Torgal will be with us through the whole game. Darien will be with us, well, until I find somebody better, really. Emma, unfortunately, we'll have to switch her out for her other version. So, it's too sad. It's sad that they don't let you carry over skills between her two versions, but, oh well. Blocter, yeah, I'll probably hang on to Blocter. He's not the best character, but... Glenys is another character. I'm currently thinking I'll probably use her to the end of the game. There's a certain core set of characters which are just excellent, and I will always use. Baulson is an example of one. Glenys is not one of those sort of ultimate characters. She's good. She's certainly nothing to sneeze at, but she's not one of the best ones. Anyway, I think that's enough for one video, and we'll see you next time.